What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 52 and we're going to start today's episode off, guys, by having a little look at the squad report for this month, taking a little look at the players that have grown for this month, and as always, if you do want to see any players that have grown for this month, then of course feel free to pause the video. We've got some nice growth starting to occur in the side now. A lot of players that I would like to be growing are growing, but then of course, as always, there are some odd ones out that just don't grow no matter what I do to them. But hopefully that will change in the future. But I want to thank you guys for all the support that you gave me on the last episode. We managed to get over 50 likes, and if we do the same on this video, guys, that would be greatly appreciated. It shows me you are enjoying this series and you do want it to continue. Insane support. Absolutely insane support on the transfer window episodes, and I can't thank you enough for all of your comments, all of your suggestions, and also leaving likes on the video. Obviously you guys do enjoy the live commentaries, so maybe in the future I will do more live commentaries. You let me know down in the comments down below whether you'd like me to do more live commentaries in the future, or you would just like me to stick with live commentaries only for the transfer window and for the important matches such as cup finals and all of that jazz. You can also see that we're taking a little look at the youth squad as well, having a little look at the players that are in there. We've got actually some good players. We've got Matt Wilczynski. I actually had to Google how to pronounce that name because I have no idea how to pronounce that surname. It is absolutely ridiculous, but luckily the power of Google meant that I could actually figure out how to pronounce it. It is Matt Wilczynski. We've also got John De Vera in there, who has been in there for a while, probably the most exciting prospect in the youth squad at the moment. Only 15 years old though, so he won't be promoted to the first team for quite a while yet, which is a little bit of a shame, but hopefully he will feature soon when we do get to the Premier League next season, or if we get to the Premier League. Can't be too optimistic now as we go into the first game of today's episode against Bournemouth here. You can see they're currently sitting in 11th, which is miles worse than they're actually doing in real life at the moment. But yeah, we are sitting in first at the top of the table, only just though. Of course, it's a very tight race at the top of the table, and we're looking to get all 3 points in this match against Bournemouth, who do have a very strong side for the Championship, but we have a stronger side, so again, we really should be the victors in this match. Was playing Nathan Redmond for his debut in this match, and I have to say straight away, he is one hell of a player. Like, seriously, I do recommend him to any of you guys. If you are looking for a good and reliable right or left midfielder, you can play on both sides, which is very, very useful. I really do recommend picking him up. I know a lot of you guys, or some of you guys anyway, were disagreeing the fact that I sold James Forrest, but trust me, I'm sure this guy is going to outshine him an absolute mile as he gets played a through ball there, and that's literally his first contribution to the match, and he volleys it home, his first shot on target in a Portsmouth shirt, and he gets his first goal in his first match. Unbelievable stuff there from Nathan Redmond, and the build-up play was so delightful. That is one of the goals of the series so far. I was so happy with the way that we worked building up to that goal. It was really, really lovely. Lots of lovely little short passing and a lovely little dinked ball to finish it off with a volley into the back of the net from Nathan Redmond. He surely will be a good player for us. I know a lot of you guys did not want to see James Forrest leave the club, but come on, you've got to admit that is a lovely volley into the back of the net to make it 1-0, give us the momentum in this match as Polyak somehow gets the ball there, and what a fantastic save it is by Lee Camp in the net for Bournemouth. Really, really good save. Polyak is a CDM, but that was a powerful shot and a really, really good save to keep them in the match, and a good chance here in the 39th minute to extend our lead, and this time we do get the second goal of the game, and it is Saido Berahino this time who gets himself on the score sheet yet again. He's literally scored in pretty much every match this season. I think we played 28 matches so far, and he has scored, what's it been, 22 goals. That is just unbelievable stuff. He is a clinical finisher, alright, and I'm so glad that I've kept my faith in him. Last season he was terrible, but this season he's an absolute revelation. As again, Berahino is played through, but unfortunately the goalkeeper makes a good save there. Again, Nathan Redmond though getting involved as he gets played the through ball here, and this time it's Berahino going through on goal. The fake shot is too much for the defender, and he puts it into the back of the net and makes it 3-0. Puts the result beyond doubt, and there we go. Saido Berahino again getting on the score sheet, and this time Nathan Redmond has got the assist for Saido Berahino's goal. Could have easily had 3 or 4 assists in this match. The amount of chances we were creating on goal, I was very impressed considering we're playing on Legendary here. I usually get absolutely battered about by the Legendary AI, but today it was my day. It clearly was. I was defending very, very well here. You can see I'm trying to actually defend that one, but it actually somehow falls to the striker there, the Bournemouth striker, who did actually get subbed on in the match, and he got himself a goal there. A really nice one as well by Ranty, and it was a weird cross into the middle, but he won the header, and then in the middle there, he was unmarked, and it's a simple volley. Well, it's not a simple volley. That is definitely not a simple volley, but he put it into the back of the net nonetheless. Nothing more than a consolation goal as we pick up a 3-1 result. Would have liked a clean sheet, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. It's still a good result though. 3-1 against a very, very strong Championship side. Saido Berahino getting 2 goals, and Nathan Redmond, what a player he is. He really did show me what a player he was, creating so many chances from that right midfield position, and he's always been a player that I've loved. Every single FIFA I've always bought him, whether it's been in a career mode series or just a side series that I've just done off camera. You know, just a separate career mode series basically. He's always been a good player, and I would miss him for this match actually against Birmingham City, and that was because it was only 2 days after the Bournemouth match. We'd be facing Birmingham City here in the Championship once again, and thanks to that win we are now 3 points ahead of Crystal Palace. Little bit of a, well, I went a bit fast there, but you may have been able to see the league table. You can see that I am playing Ross Wild, and if you don't know who that is, he is actually one of our youth academy players. So I'm playing him in this match, a little bit of a risk, but he is 64 overall, and he's got some fantastic defending stats, and I do need a bit of an anchor in that CDM position, and I think he could be a perfect backup really to Matteo Poliak, because Poliak is really good, but again, a lot of players were out of fitness in this match, and Cornet was the one that was stepping in for Berahino in this match, and he got a goal from his first chance in the match in the 9th minute. I think this guy and Berahino up top can really, really do the job for us. Cornet has grown massively, like unbelievably he's grown, like 5 points every single season, and a lovely goal there with his weak foot and his 5th goal of the Championship. That's not too shabby whatsoever. For a player that's come off the bench and not really played too many matches, that is not bad whatsoever, as he plays through Rolando Aarons here, and that is a dreadful finish. I'm sorry, but that is absolutely dreadful. I can't be blaming myself there because I did everything right in that instance, but unfortunately it fell to Rolando Aarons. He doesn't have the best finishing in the world. I'm guaranteed for sure that if that was Maxwell Cornet, it would have been in the back of the net, because double tap B shots, they just work every single time. As we get another good chance here, it's Maxwell Cornet again, creating another chance, but unfortunately it's saved, and then the follow-up shot from Poliak is blocked there, and we could have easily gone on to win the match there, but they would get a chance following that in the 87th minute here as they go through on goal. It's a really, really good block, but what is going on there? Seriously, my head is hurting. This is exactly why I do not play Romagnoli in these matches. That is a bad mistake, and Munir as well. Both of those players, that is exactly why they don't get in the first team. Despite being high rated, Blackett and Christie, they do a better job, even though that they're lower rated. It doesn't make any sense, but clearly they're just more capable defenders, and that'll be the last match that any of those two are featuring. Well, you know, just starting the match, because they absolutely played terrible in the build-up to that goal. And unfortunately, it meant that we did actually drop 2 points in that match, although it was quite an even game, so maybe it's being a little bit harsh, blaming it on those 2 players from that one chance, because they could have easily had 1 or 2 more goals than that. Birmingham City did create a lot of chances. I just didn't show many of them in the highlights there, but we are going into a very vital fixture here, and it will be the 3rd and final game of today's episode, guys, and a very vital match of the league so far. This is probably the most important match that we played all season. I could have easily live commentated it actually, but I didn't end up doing it in the end, and thanks to that draw against Birmingham City, they're now only 1 point behind us. They've got a really, really strong side. They've got Lewis Price in goal, and that was my biggest worry more than anything, because he is a glitch keeper. He is 84 overall, maybe even higher currently in this career mode, and that would spell some problems in this match as Ledley plays through Maximiliano Morales there, and he puts it into the back of the net and gets the first goal of the game. and it's a bit of a dreadful start for us here against Crystal Palace. They are a Premier League side easily. They've got such good quality in their side, and on career mode they do have a couple of glitch players as well, which does mean that they are going to be a little bit better off in these kind of matches, but I can't be making excuses. I don't know why Tom Heaton came out right there. That was a big mistake, and it allowed Maximiliano Morales, to put the ball into the back of the net and make it 1-0 there. He could have even doubled his goal tally there, but unfortunately it just went wide of the post for him, and that was a really good chance. But instead it would be us creating the first chance of the game for us, and it was Prosperi who has played the ball here by Berahino. He crosses it back into the middle, returns the favour of Berahino, and he puts it into the back of the net and levels it up here in the 39th minute. And again, it's Berahino coming to the rescue, getting a vital goal, and really he's just turning out to be the new Ryan Brunt, isn't he? He's just scoring goal after goal after goal, and hopefully he will continue this for seasons to come, because he's been insane. 24 goals now. That is unbelievable. 24 goals, and we're not even over in this campaign. They could have easily got a goal there, but nothing would happen until late in the match here. We were really pushing to possibly get a goal here, and a very important one. Jordan Ibe is in some space, and he has a shot across goal, and he manages to put it into the back of the net. And could that be a vital goal of our promotion hopes this season, as Jordan Ibe puts it into the back of the net? It's a lovely goal across the keeper, a really lovely finish, and a brilliant through ball to pick him out in the first place by Gary Gardner. What a finish it is by Jordan Ibe, and that is not the first time this season that he has popped up with a late goal. 7 goals in the Championship for him now, and we go ahead and pick up a vital 3 points here. Thanks to Jordan Ibe's late goal, we go ahead and pick up a vital 3 points, and that will be the end of the episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, and if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, guys, as it really does help out my channel, and it shows me that you are enjoying this series and you want it to continue. If we can get over 50 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.